Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a blessed day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you. So I got here 4 packs. 1995 Topps Baseball Series 1. Now, Series 1 as opposed to Series 2. To me, as a Yankee fan, it's kind of important. That's the one that has the Jeter, I guess you'd say, third rookie, being that he had one of the 93 and the 94 set also. So it's kind of his third rookie card. Other cool stuff that you can find in here, of course, tons of Hall of Famers are possible. CyberStats cards, which are the coded cards. They got the different kind of back and kind of a shiny coating and all of that other great stuff. Now, as if you're looking at PSA values, PSA 10 values, and sorry about any background noise that y'all might hear. I decided to leave the garage open. It's a nice night out. Probably in the 70s right now, almost 80 degrees, I think, here in Jersey. And I don't live too far away from a couple airports, so we do get some air traffic here. I'm going to go upstairs and shine a light, see if I can move them out of the way sometime later. But so getting back to PSA 10 values, PSA 10 Edgar Martinez. That would be the highest valued PSA 10 that we could possibly find in these packs. There was only one sale ever made of that card in a PSA 10 at $124.99. And it couldn't be $125 even, right? $124.99. The Jeter, that's card number 199, has seen some drops over the last year. A lot of cards have. Recent sales are in the $90 to $100 range. You got Rob Hamlin also. But to me, the cool card to find would be number 3 card. That's the Babe Ruth card. 2 different variations on that. One is with the gold Topps logo. The other one is without the gold Topps logo. Honestly, from my perspective, pulling a Babe Ruth card out of a pack, you know what? That's always a great day. Now, if you're looking at the CyberStats cards, for PSA 10 value, because some of those do have value as well. The highest valued one that's possible is the Ozzie Smith. Highest sale on that, and there's only been one of those ever sold in a PSA 10, is right around $300. The Griffey Jr. is about $125. The Mattingly, the Barry Bonds, the Frank Thomas is kind of where you get marginal, where you have to be, I guess, careful if you're going to be sending it in for grading or not. $37 for the most recent sale. If grading costs you $20, $25, $30, and you don't get that 10, it's kind of an all-in loss. If you do get the 10, okay, great. So $37.99 if you count postage and anything else. Your sale fee on eBay, well, then you may have broke even or lost $1 or $2, but close enough. PSA 9, the highest valued card, is the Ricky Henderson card, which, you know what, I think that's be cool to pull a Henderson any given day either. So all good to me here. So let's get started ripping these. Got my handy dandy little knife. You see, it's a kid size knife. It's not even the size of my finger. Now that does not mean kids go get this knife. Got that knife on Temu. I may post a link sometime to my Temu down below. If you haven't been on Temu yet, maybe you should take a look. Who knows? They got all sorts of cool stuff there too. Cool, neat little toys at good prices. So we're starting off with Tim Davis. Nope. All right, shiny. Got Eduardo Perez. You see, that's a CyberStats card. It's nice and shiny. And look, you could almost see my reflection in there. Hello. All right, what else do we have? These cards are all flipped backwards and forwards. Can't make no sense of them. I got some frappers ready also, and I do have a couple top loaders, and just in case I pull a Jeter out of every pack, you know. It's going to be a lucky day. Got Tony Pena. Arthur Rhodes. Okay, well, good pitcher. Not good enough for Hall of Fame, of course, but Kelly Stewart. Darren Lewis. Raul Mondesi, that's his second year. That's his Gold Cup card there. I mean, he had a rifle for an arm in the outfield. I remember some of the throws he was making. Incredible arm. Got Otis Nixon. Tim Wallach. All right, we got Ray Sanchez, a dirty Sanchez there. Bad joke, I know. Got Dave Winfield now with the Indians, just holding on for another couple of years there. You know what? Let me get these off of here. I'm going to frapper up the Winnie after I get done with this one. Let's see. We got Tony Gwynn and Albert Joey Bell. Frapper up the Gwynn as well. Got Joe Carter and Biggio. All right. Another great Hall of Famer there. Another one to frapper up. If I don't keep them for the PC or the set that I'm building, you know what? These right here would go really nice in the Hall of Fame packs. Centering's a bit off, but still Hall of Famers. They go in the Hall of Fame packs. They also go into some of the team packs that I put together. If you haven't checked out my eBay shop, definitely you should. Whatever your favorite team is, I definitely do baseball, football, hockey, and I should have basketball up there soon. Definitely have a bit of the basketball Jones going on. Been getting a lot of basketball packs in that I got to open shortly. Now, I will let you know that I may be taking a day or two off from doing videos. Got a lot of stuff going on. I got a trip that I'm going on in a couple days. So I'll be away. And I might put a video of something else from where I'm going. So with that in mind, there may be a day or two that I don't have full-length card videos up. All right, we got the Oral Hershiser CyberStats. Now, if you take a look, difference between the CyberStats and the regular stats. I mean, these are kind of cool cards that they made to get people back interested into the hobby. You know, after the strike and all, attendance was down. People weren't buying as many cards. And it was a, you know what, vintage era, junk wax era. So I think people were starting to get burnt out a bit also. Armando Reynoso, Colorado Rockies. Paul Sorrento. Sorry if I'm giving y'all a bad angle on these, but trying to read the gold lettering on the bottom is a little bit tough. Mike Bordick. I wonder, is it better with the light off or on? Well, in this card, I can't really tell because those are nice, bold letters to my old eyes. We'll find out from the next one. I see the next one's not fair because I read Terry Mulholland on the back of the card. Yeah, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I'll keep it going. You get the light on. Derek Parks. No Hall of Famers yet in this one. What's going on? Tom Paganazzi. We can pretend he's a Hall of Famer. Not. He's not even the best player on that card. And he's the only one. All right, we got Lee Smith and Johnny Franco. Nice relief pitchers card there. I'll frapper up the Hall of Famer there. Johnny Franco, no, but Lee Smith, yes. NL average leaders. Kevin Mitchell, Mark Langston, and Rob Butler. Let's get that one frappered up. You know, for lack of not frappering something up in that pack. Some packs are better than others. I mean, kind of like nowadays, you might have a pack that has, well, from these days, you might have a pack that has 3 or 4 Hall of Famers in it. And packs from nowadays, you might have a pack that has 3 or 4 potential future, maybe someday, hopefully, who knows, Hall of Famers in it. All right, we got Scott Cooper, Pooper Cooper, Dave Magadan, and that's the CyberStats Shiny card. Eddie Williams. Let's see, we got more flippage and more flippage and more flippage. So much flippage going on here. Look at that, I flipped it around, I got a Hall of Famer. Maybe I should keep flipping them. Paul Molitor there. Doug Drabeck. Alan Watson. Darren Jackson. Come on, Lego my ego here. All right, there we go. Cecil Fielder. Steve Reed. Jose Oquendo, Lou Whitaker, sweet Lou there, but nope, you get to sit. Dave Hansen, Alan Bennies, Roberto Mejia, and Willie Blair. So we'll get that one in a frapper. We got the last pack coming up, and you know what? I'm not impressed with these. I don't know if y'all are. I do want to take a second to say I definitely appreciate all y'all for watching, comments, subscribers, thumbs up, thumbs down, all of that. Whatever, give a thumbs down also. I don't care. I mean, these packs definitely deserve it. All right, clean that up. I'm just throwing my trash on the floor. I'll clean it up later, or tomorrow, or another day, or someday, or I'll end up with a whole garage floor full of wrappers. Charlie O'Brien, yeah, that wouldn't be cool, because then I'll be slipping and sliding on them. Lance Johnson, shiny card. So a whole lot of nothing in the shinies and the CyberStats cards. That's kind of disappointing. Thomas Howard, Carlos Hernandez, Brian Harvey, Terry Schumpert, Jamie Navarro, got Mike Quiller. Ooh, let it be for the last pack, the Babe Ruth card. Sweet. Now, this one, where would the gold logo be? Because I'm not seeing one on front. Are you? I'm not seeing one on front. I'm not seeing one on back either. So this one right here is the Babe Ruth with no gold logo. Now that's just nice. And centering's pretty cool on that too. Now, is that a gradable one? That's a good question. I'll take it under the scope and put it on the measuring tool a bit later. In a 10, now first of all, there's not many of these. The pop count on these are definitely lower than the ones that do have the gold logo. But the latest sales price on that in a 10 was at 75 bucks. So not bad. Of course, if it has only a slight chance of being a 10, and therefore is probably a 9, well, then I don't know exactly if I would send it in. I mean, the latest 9 sale actually might not be that bad either. That was at 51 bucks, so that might be worth it. You know what? I'm going to put that in a frapper in a second. I got that up top, and I'll check that out, and who knows? I'm going to be doing a video sometime soon as far as cards I'm going to send in for grading. Got Dustin Hermanson. I want to pick, I don't know, 10 to 15 cards and see how they come back. Now, I want to make sure I pick good cards that definitely in either a 9 or a 10 would be worth it. In some cases, I might not even be shooting for a 9 or a 10. I have a couple old football and baseball rookie cards that if they don't come back as a 9 or a 10, you know what, they're sitting there as part of the piles and stacks of cards that I have in boxes. So even if they came back a 6 or a 7 and a couple hundred dollars here and there on those, might not be bad. Then a PSA 6 or 7 would definitely help me get my hands on some more packs and boxes and all sorts of other stuff with these cards. So you know what? Let me get a top loader on that bad boy right there, because Babe Ruth deserves a top loader. And I just want to, again, thank y'all for watching and all of that other great stuff. Hope you enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.